Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck were married from 2005 to 2018 and share 3 children together: Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel. Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck are famously proud and private parents. The Yes Day actress and the Gone Girl star split in 2015 after 10 years of marriage, officially divorcing 3 years later. Together, they co-parent their 3 children, Violet and 17, Seraphina Rose, 13, and Samuel, 11. Over the years, the former pair have worked hard to keep their kids out of the spotlight, particularly regarding paparazzi photos and social media. In 2013, Garner joined a group of celebrity parents led by Halle Berry to pass a bill that outlawed paparazzi photos of children taken without permission. She's also been outspoken about her decision to keep her kids off social media, saying she doesn't see anything positive for them in it. Despite Garner and Affleck's best efforts to preserve their children's privacy, the family has had to weather several public ups and downs over the years. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter in March 2021, Garner told the outlet how she navigated negative press attention surrounding her family by being upfront and communicative with her kids. When they were smaller and there were things out there that were shocking, my request to them was always, "Let Dad and I talk you through whatever it is," she explained. "I'd tell them, if you see an image on the front of a magazine, I'll look at it with you and we'll process all the scary feelings that come up together." For his part, Affleck told the Los Angeles Times in January 2022 that he worried about how his kids would handle his public perception, explaining that he paid little mind to the media attention surrounding him until his children began to see it. "I got to a place where the public perception was so different from who I am that I just stopped reading and stopped caring," he said. "But then, as my kids got older and started seeing the internet themselves, that's the difficult part. Even the sad Affleck meme, that was funny to me," he said. "I mean, there's nobody who hasn't felt that way at a junket. But then my kids see it and I think, oh, are they going to think their dad is fundamentally sad or they have to worry about me? That's really tough," Affleck explained. Speaking to Good Morning America in December 2021, the 2-time Academy Award winner added that the only opinion of him that matters is that of his children. "I will be long dead and someone will ask my kids, 'What was your dad like?' and that is when I will know what my life was worth," he said. Affleck has also said that he considers his kids when making career moves. In fact, getting more time with his kids was one reason he began his production company, Artists Equity, which allows him to be in Los Angeles more. "One of the reasons I did it was, I'm divorced. I share custody. I don't want to go to Austin and New Orleans and Georgia anymore and not see my kids," he told The Hollywood Reporter in an interview published March 16, 2023. "It just doesn't work. These years are too important. If I miss them, I'll regret it for the rest of my life," he added. In April 2023, Garner explained to Hoda Kotb and Jenna Bush Hager on Today why her kids don't have social media. "I just said to my kids, show me the articles that prove that social media is good for teenagers, and then we'll have the conversation," she said. "My eldest is grateful. We'll see. I mean, it's a long haul. I have a couple more to go, so just knock on wood. We'll see if I really hang in there." A month later, Garner appeared on the cover of Allure. She told the outlet that she has a lot of faith that her kids will grow up to be lovely people. "I don't love every behavior all the time, always. It's gnarly growing up. We didn't have the eyes on us that our kids have," the alias alum said. Garner and Affleck have offered a handful of glimpses into their family life over the years, from ways their kids poke fun at them to how they co-parent. Each of the actors have since moved on after their divorce. Garner has been dating CEO John Miller on and off since 2018, while Affleck reconnected with ex-fiancée Jennifer Lopez in 2021, whom he'd been engaged to before his relationship with Garner. He and the singer wed in July 2022. From their early reflections on raising children to how they're navigating life with teenagers, here's everything Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck have said about parenting. Garner and Affleck welcomed their first child, Violet, on December 1, 2005. "Mother, father and baby are doing great," a rep for the couple told People at the time. The pair's oldest child shares a middle name, Ann, with her mom. 2 years after welcoming Violet, Garner gushed about Affleck's parenting skills during a 2007 interview with InStyle. "You know how as a kid you picture yourself with a tall, handsome husband, and you imagine him cuddling your baby? Ben is that, like, on crack," she said. "Granted, I still obsess, do you know what you're doing? But Violet prefers him to anyone. He's a teddy bear of a guy. Nothing makes me happier than to see the two of them together and her little hands on his face." She added that she admired his prevailing calm, which stemmed from a slight advantage. Of course, he has the benefit of sleep. From the beginning of their parenting journey, Garner and Affleck did their best to keep their children out of the spotlight, which proved difficult given the intense media attention surrounding their relationship. When she was just a kindergartner, Violet was already dealing with the paparazzi, as Garner explained in a March 2021 cover story for The Hollywood Reporter. The actress recalled a time when Violet spoke out about the traumatic experience of being constantly photographed. She stood up on a chair in a little velvet dress, with her hair a bit back and her glasses on, and she didn't say her R's right, and she said, "We didn't ask for this. We don't want these cameras, they're scary. The men are scary, they knock each other over, and it's hard to feel like a kid when you're being chased." Garner noted that the constant attention put so much anxiety in our little family, which was one of the reasons she was inspired to help to pass a bill that made it a crime for paparazzi to photograph children without permission. "Anywhere that we went, it was a total circus," she said during a conversation on PBS Tell Me More with Kelly Corrigan in October 2020, adding that the paparazzi had a profound impact on her kids' childhoods, particularly when it came to their firstborn. "My one daughter tried to play soccer, and it was such a zoo for the families that they just said, 'Can you please not?'" Garner explained. Out of the spotlight, however, Garner and Affleck raised their kids with whatever sense of normalcy they could. When Violet was a preteen, Garner expressed her fears over giving her a laptop, explaining that she relented after learning Violet was the only kid in her class without one, but also admitting that she was kind of panicked about it. "She's not on social media yet, her school has a no social media policy until 6th grade, but I know it's coming soon," Garner told Today in 2016. The actress echoed her concerns about social media again in 2019, explaining that she wouldn't let Violet join Instagram. "She'll occasionally talk to me about getting Instagram, and I can see why.